people, welcome back to my channel. If it is your first time here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking with me through the ups and downs. Like, honestly, this sounds like just a typical intro and all of that, but I sincerely am so appreciative of you guys. I have been gone for months. I promised you guys a 30-day series, which I didn't do, and you guys are still watching my videos. Like, I am so appreciative, and I think this is probably the main reason why I'm here today and have decided on something, right? Let me get into it. So, one of the things that I wanted to achieve on my vision board was to be monetized by the end of the year. I'm not sure if that's going to happen anymore, and that is purely on me, right? I have been having loyal subscribers. I've been getting people subscribing to my channel. I've been getting people watching my videos, right? And the main thing for me is consistency. So I sat down with myself, and I was so close to quitting. I was so close to actually closing the channel because I was like, Banyana, you can't do this, right? But there is this book that I've been reading, Atomic Habits. I'm sure a lot of people know it. I'll just put the picture here. I've been reading through that book, and it spoke about how to be consistent in good habits, right? And there's a part where it speaks about you need to make the habit easy, right? Make it attractive, make it easy. And yeah, basically, that's what it is. And I sat down and I was like, why is it so hard for me to be consistent on YouTube? Like, just sit down, Banyana, and think about it. What is it that's making you not consistently shoot? I sat down and I was like, okay, normally I wake up, I do this, I do that, I do that. I do have time. I do have a couple of hours in the day to spare. Why am I not shooting? And I realized that, number one, I'm trying to be like other people. Like, I lost the plot. When I started my YouTube channel, it was mainly because I have so much to say and I wanted to say it on camera, right? That was the main reason. That's why most of my videos, if you go back, one of like my earliest videos on YouTube are mostly sit down videos. I only started putting in vlogs later on in the YouTube into my channel, and I think that's where I lost the plot. Not to say that I shouldn't vlog at all, but I feel like I wanted to jump into being a serial shooter. Like, for example, that whole 30-day series thing, that would require me to vlog every day. Do I like that? I don't think that's my favorite thing to do, right? So it's like, okay, I really do struggle with angles and putting the camera there and moving it there and doing this and doing that and doing that. That's the part that exhausts me about YouTube. Because someone said to me, I'm sure YouTube is so exhausting, the editing and stuff. And I'm like, I actually like editing my videos. The toughest thing about YouTube for me is when I need to look for angles, look for lighting, make sure this is put in that position and whatever. I need to be honest to say that is hard for me, right? And if I want to grow my channel, I figured I need to start with something that comes easy for me, and that is yapping. I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper. So I figured, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be starting with, I don't want to call it a podcast, just sit down videos of me sharing my lifetime journeys with you, because that is essentially or initially what my YouTube channel was supposed to be about. So I feel like that's what I'm gonna start doing, because I feel like I'm gonna be consistent on that, and I really do hope you guys are able to receive it and you like the angle that I want to go about, because this sitting down, beautiful lighting, beautiful face, all of that, that's what I love. And I would like to believe I'm well articulated as well, and I'd like to believe you guys love my personality. That's why you're here, right? So I figured this is what I'm gonna do. I was looking at my vision board and I was like, Banyana, you're doing so many things in this vision board and you're doing so well, but why are you selling yourself short in the YouTube space? Like, just give it a fair shot and see where it goes. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I even remember sometime last week a friend of mine was like, I saw this other guy that we used to go to school with, let's call him Kevin. It's like, yeah, I saw Kevin at some funeral last week and stuff, and I'm like, oh, Kevin was such a quiet guy. I think I only had one conversation with him. I don't even think he remembers me or knows who I am. And he's like, actually, he does know you. He watches your YouTube channel. He told me he watches your YouTube channel. And I was like, really? 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 And he's like, yeah. So I think for me, sometimes it's that thing of it's not sinking in that people actually do watch. Like, I don't know, maybe because YouTube like is a hobby for me. So I don't really, I see the numbers, I see the views, I see the likes and everything, but it's not sinking in that people are actually watching my channel, you know. I know it sounds weird, but that's basically what it is. But anyway, that was my piece of I'm back, and this is how I'm going to be doing things moving forward. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So as you can see by the title of the video, there's been some changes. So I am back, but I'm not who I used to be. This is basically following the series that you've seen on my channel about my fitness journey, and I actually want to just give you guys a backstory of why I decided to work on this journey and like what it has done for me, because I will say that it has changed me for the better, and I'm such a better person today. I'm more confident, I am more driven, I am more ambitious, and I feel like I am so deserving of great things. There was a part of me that believed that back then, but I feel like it's so cemented. The amount of self-love that I have right now is insane, right? It's so insane. So the background is I used to weigh like 69 kgs. Yes, I would say that, because it was 68.9, I think, or 68 point something when I started the journey. So late last year I went shopping, right? And I saw this beautiful dress that I really, really loved, and I was like, oh, let me put it up. And then I fitted kina oge with ini. Hekere mala are, why didn't you ask me? My stomach said, did you ask me if you should fit this dress or not? Or did you just decide? Did you just decide? Therefore, I'm here to play. I'm here to play. You are going to see that I exist. Since all you want to be Delulu and act like I don't exist, I'm going to show you that I exist. Sana, when I saw this belly announcing its presence upon me, I cried. It's a laughing matter now, but I cried. I actually cried in the fitting room. And I was like, I know like I'm used to it, my mom, my aunt, everybody, but this is out of hand. Like, this is too much. This is insane now, you know. I know my body shape. I'm fully aware of the things that fit me well and like what looks good in my body type specifically, but that was wild. Like, that was too wild for me. And I cried and cried and cried. I remember telling my friend, and I'm like, the craziest thing just happened now. I'm so used to like certain dresses looking a bit funny on me and whatever, but this time around it affected me so much. Like, I actually cried, I actually bawled. And she's like, yo, you know, I'm so sorry, friend. I get what you mean, because I also feel the same, you know, with certain clothes and whatever. And something in me was like, yeah, you know what, stop it. Like, you need to stop, honey. Like, you need to stop crying about it. You need to do something about it. And the craziest thing is that I did have a gym membership card, but I ate whatever I wanted. I ate whatever I wanted. I would go to the gym, come back, order McDonald's. So really, you know. But yeah, that is the backstory. So then I decided to embark on a journey, on a fitness journey specifically. I was all about, I'm gonna lose weight, this is how I want to look, you know, by the end of 2025, and this and that and that. Lucky enough, I then spoke to my other friend about it, and she was like, I also actually want to get into that. And she's been my accountability partner since then until today, September. Like, since January we've been at it, and it's been such an amazing experience, right? Unfortunately, I think I did say on my channel that I broke up with my ex around February. I do want to say that it was the best decision I've ever made. No, I have to be honest. Like, I really have to be honest. That was the best decision I've ever made, because number one, I have that, you know, that fire that we get as girls when we break up with someone that, yeah, a revenge body. I'm gonna, you know, get my money up. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna do that. I had that in me. So I think I fought extra hard because of that. Like, I fought more because I am now going through a heartbreak, so I have something that I need to fight against. You know, there's something that I need to prove to myself even more, because men are trash. You get me? So it was such an amazing experience. Let me tell you, it didn't start easy. I remember the first time I started running, I struggled to get to 3 kilometers. I struggled. Like, it was so hard. I was walking in between, I was huffing and puffing. It was so hard. I do have like a few videos in my channel of me starting around January and stuff, so you can just look at how I look. Even my face is so different. I used to like be very like puffy here, my neck was almost not showing. It was just a mess. So I am so grateful for that journey, and right now I'm signing up for like 10-kilometer races, and I just run 10 kilometers on a random Sunday, and I feel so good. I started the journey mainly because I wanted to look slimmer. That's it, right? But there's so much that came with it that I didn't even realize. Like, I'm so obsessed with self-development right now, mentally, spiritually, physically, psychologically. I am more obsessed with that now. And in translation, obviously, I'm obsessed with myself. Like, in a nutshell, I am so obsessed with myself. I'm obsessed with the girl that I'm becoming, and I'm obsessed with who I can become, because I'm looking at the Banyana that I was last year, and I'm looking at myself right now, and I'm like, you've done so much in 9 months or 10 months. And imagine in the next 2 years, imagine in the next 3 years, imagine if you had started earlier, you know, things like that. And I'm like, there is so much that is out there for me. I have never really been big on reading, but I had put it on my vision board and said, you know what, I want to get more into reading. Right now, I read to relax. Like, literally, I can switch off the TV and be like, I feel like reading. That was not me last year. Like, it is so insane that a journey like fitness and going to the gym, and me crying in the fitting room and being like, I don't like being this fat, I don't like being this fat, translated in me being like, oh, I can run 3 kilometers, let me try 4, let me try 5, let me try 6. You get what I mean? And realizing that I can actually achieve it. I think that's why I got to a place where I am able to now try other things and believe that I can do them, because this difficult part of my life turned into the most beautiful thing. It was like a domino effect for me. It was like, here's a fitness journey that's making me slimmer, making me more pretty. Now I want to get into skincare because I want to glow even more. Now I want to like exercise my brain, you know. I want to be a hot smart girly, you know. Now I want to get into spirituality because I want to understand God more and the role that he plays into my life. And now I need to have a routine, because now I've got gym in place. So I'm a very routine person, I've always been. But I think it has gone on steroids ever since I got into gym, because now I wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, get ready for gym, go do a workout, endorphins are kicking in, I feel like I can take over the world, get on home, do my work, and be like, what else can I do? Because all these endorphins are around me and stuff. And one thing about the For You page, it will lean you towards what you're going through. So that also even helped me, because I go on TikTok, there's girls talking about internal glow up, external glow up, all kinds of things that make me like want to be a better person, essentially. So there is so much that I have learned about myself on this journey, and a lot that I feel like I've been selling myself short on, right? And those days are over, man. I feel like I'm so delulu. I was actually even having a conversation with my accountability partner, because she's also experiencing the same thing. She was like, friend, are you realizing that ever since we started this fitness journey, we feel so unstoppable? Like, we want to do so much. And I'm like, friend, that's how I feel. Like, I feel like I can do anything. I feel like I can be the best version of myself. The first book that I read, I think I actually shared with you guys that I'm reading that book. It spoke about how every version of yourself exists, and you have to choose which one you want to go for. Every version of yourself exists. And the fact that I even read Atomic Habits, it was also talking about how your habits will lead you towards the person you want to become. So every person exists. The rich banyana, the poor banyana, the inconsistent banyana, the consistent banyana. Every version of you exists, but your habits determine which one you're gonna move towards more. And that for me is like, I'm living proof of that. There's so much that I have achieved this year, and I'm also such a happier person. I'm so happy. Like, I am such a happier person, and a lot of people who were in my life last year will tell you that I was going through it. Like, I was going through it. I was posting on WhatsApp over and over again. Yo, Nyakowa. Oh, I'm going through so much. Oh, and I was. And some of the things I didn't even share on on WhatsApp, because I was like, you know what? At this point, Banyana, keep quiet. Keep quiet. People at this point know that you're depressed. It's fine, you know. But this year, I am so much happier. And this is not to say that things are not happening anymore. They are. Things are still happening. But this is to say that I'm regulating them better. Like, I regulate my emotions better. And that is the most amazing thing. Like, I will sit and cry about something and be like, but you know what? Life goes on. Let's do this. Let's get into it. And I think this whole journey has just done so much for my mental health. And moving forward, basically on this series, I'm going to be breaking down bit by bit what I have experienced throughout the journey, the nitty-gritty, the achievements that I have accomplished, my mindset shift, some of the challenges that I have had to face, because there's a lot of internal work, that there's a lot of self-confrontation that comes with it, because you look at yourself in the most transparent way. I mean, you weigh yourself every single day. Well, maybe not every single day, but you know, you are conscious of the fact that you want to lose weight. So there's so much that that you scrutinize about yourself. So I also did experience a bit of that, a bit of body dysmorphia, but also a lot of fulfillment, a lot of achievements, a lot of happiness. Like, I'm so happy, and I am so excited to share with you guys this journey, and I'm yet to tell you guys all about it. I hope you guys do enjoy the series that I'm about to show you guys, and I hope that you join me, and I hope that you maybe take away something out of this series, and be inspired, be motivated more than anything, that you can do anything that you set your mind to. Like, we always hear all these cliche things. You can do anything you set your mind to. Just do bit by bit, just start small, this and that and the other. It's true. Like, it is so true. So I am really excited to start with you guys, and I really hope you do join me on this journey. Let me stop here before I spill all the tea and then I don't have content for the next few weeks. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video. If you reached to the end of the video, I appreciate you guys so much. Please leave me a little red heart. And yeah, that's me for the day, and thank you so much for sticking with me. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all of my subscribers. I appreciate you if you clicked on this video and you reached this part of the video. I really do appreciate it. I'm looking forward to this journey with you guys, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.